And now, our feature presentation.
Alrighty boysies, how yous doing? How yous doing this fine day? We're coming to you live from a dusty old man-known video store. That's right boys, we're digging back into Dragon Age Origins. How could I forget the name of the fucking game? It's literally right there on two screens. Hey Gus, how you doing pal? Let me just quickly turn that on and off. Because this game's fucking weird. Well, it's not the game, it's my capture card, which is weird. And if I leave my capture card on for, I think it's like 40 minutes, we get a slight audio delay. So every like fucking loading screen we're gonna give it a wee bish bash, you know? But aye. Big day today, because your old dad is going to a Landsmeet. But first, so we played forward a little bit just to see what we're going, but we had to run off because of work. But yeah, so we've got to rescue the Queen. She's been kidnapped by her father, what do you call it? The one who's looking after the throne. The guy who's actually he's the fucking puppet master. So he's kidnapped his own daughter, the Queen, and we've went to rescue her. So let's fucking go, boys. Pardon me. Oh yeah, we got revenge on Big Tim Curry, Big Arl How himself. I keep saying his name is Ho How. You know, I've said it a bunch of different ways. I can never choose one way. So if I don't say it right, it's my stream. Don't care. Anyway, how you doing, boysies? I forget how long this loading screen is. We're going to try and get as much in this as possible because I looked up what I've got to do next and there's actually a lot more than I remember. And like I said, we've got about a minute of just loading screens here because, you know, Dragon Age Origins on consoles worked well. Even though this is supposedly the best version of Dragon Age, like the PC version just does not work. Here we go, boys. There's the Queen there. We went and got rid of the fucking hex that was keeping her in there, so let's fucking go.
My thanks.
Why is she fucking massive? Holy shit. Aren't you a little short for a guard? Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you understand that reference?
Funny. Very funny. We must go quickly and avoid notice. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Oh, right. Right, here we go. Heading to loot in your room. Nothing at all. Right, let's head at this. Oh. This isn't ideal. A lot of boys. Like a lot of boys.
In the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms.
Wait, what the fuck was that? What do we say? I'm here to free Anora, who was held captive.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here
Hi, Michael.
or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
How you doing, Michael? How's your day going? She's right here. Tell her, Anora.
What?
Sir Catherine! Praise the Maker you're here. This
Oh, should have attacked. Uh-oh. You double-crossing bitch, or what? Let's go. Uh-oh.
Unbelievable. Bring them down! Loghain wants the Warden dead.
Spending my morning moving alerts over and I hate it. Oh, it's a nightmare.
More enemies ahead.
The one that got me was the fucking... What's it called? Oh, Jesus.
No.
Look at all those numbers fly up. Lads, this isn't gonna go well for your boys. But it was a chat box really got me. Oh, it was a nightmare trying to get it working. And then, because I've used the same one for years, like I like it just how it is. And then the second thing I change it, oh, it was a nightmare. Right, just need to heal everyone. Because it's actually possible to... Oh no, fuck. Leliana's knocked out. Oh, Morgan's down as well. It's actually possible to survive this, but given our situation, yeah, I don't think it's gonna go in our favour. So, go and get him, Wolf. Yes, man. Oh no, fuck! I accidentally despawned the wolf. Can Gerry solo them?
It has begun.
Oh, I just forgot to heal there, so no, Gerry cannot solo them. I realised I also forgot to put my fan on my computer, so give me 2 seconds, boysies.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing.
Aye, you fucking better.
Barely met, and already she betrays us. She and my
Hey Ross, how you doing, pal?
famously.
What in
How's your day going?
His name has happened. Are you all right?
The wardens have been captured.
By Sir Calthrian, to whom our lady here handed us all on a platter.
What?
Wait, how did they escape?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Aye, Alistair as
Of
well.
course, I meant Alistair too.
I know where they are. The Grey Warden is in possession of a ring that allows me to locate him. Getting to him, however, is quite something else.
Off next week though, but Nations Week, nice. So what you spend your week off doing, Ross? What you got planned? Alistair has mini lamppost like this winter. Aye. His man lamp. The hero's got to save the MCU. Big fucking man lamp. Let's fucking go, boys. I'm so tired. That is shite part, Mikey. Oh, there's a lot of dead boys here. Oh dear. So, Michael, a wee taster for tonight. What have you got for the finale of Speed Month? We're gonna spend the whole week moving shit over from stream. Aye. It's no been fun. I was doing that yesterday, like rushing before my stream. Probably nothing speedy. Oh. I was planning to, but good to have an actual push to do it.
You're awake. I was starting to worry.
I want something chill, honestly. It's been a fucking week already. I was gonna say put on Smite, but no, that does not relax you in the slightest. I'm gonna strangle Anora when I get out.
Do you mind if I pin her down while you do? Or perhaps kick her?
Oh god. The others are coming, don't worry.
Who do you think?
We'll sit and have a wee wait. I'm sure Morgan will come for us.
Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Drakon all alone.
Wait, who's coming where? Well, Leliana will probably come too.
I hope you're right.
Oh wait, they're sneaking in Chantry outfits. I see. Wait, it's just these two? I guess we need to rescue Alistair as well, so we need space in the party. Slime Rancher stream incoming. You know, I've never played it. I've always been tempted. It's always on sale in the PlayStation Store. I've never gotten myself. What's that one Megan's addicted to? Is it Ooplets?
Your business?
Let Eliana bluff.
We have come to perform last rites for a condemned prisoner.
What for? Mother Augustine is already here.
Oh, let Morgan do talking.
Mother Augustine is but one frail woman. There is much praying to be done now. 'Twould be too great a burden for just one priest.
Now more than ever, the chant of light must be sung from even the meanest of places. A single voice will hardly reach the Maker's ear over the cacophony of human suffering.
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get
The fun game sequels in development now, so the first one will be getting cheaper. Ooh. Might check it out then.
Fate truly has a sense of humour. That tale should have fooled no one.
Everyone trusts priests. It's only natural.
Ah yes.
Believe that. You are a bigger fool than those guards.
I was gonna say something, I was like, no, we'll end up doing a fucking horrible route if I say something like that. Let Morgan do the talking here.
We have been sent by the Chantry?
You're a priest. Huh. You expect me to believe that?
I told you 'twas a foolish plan.
Men, we're under attack!
Well, we fucked that, didn't we?
Danger approaches.
This is so exciting.
As you wish.
Yes, man, the Christian tree. You know they are making a fucking killing on, on Etsy. Like, they're selling, like, homemade sonnetrue. Oh, fuck!
I shall do it.
Oh, lads, we got a game over. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, they're selling, sonnetrue medallions for, like, 60 quid, and they've made, like, 20,000 sales. My fun we get chill game is, like, My Time in Portia. What a game. I've heard good things about that. I've only seen a video, it was like, it was talking about video game clones, and saying how they're not all bad, obviously, but it was My Time in Portia got brought up. If you've got Game Pass, sequels early access is on there. Ooh. You know, I've been slowly tempted with Game Pass more and more, but the thing is, I'm just not a big PC gamer. Like, I stream from my PC, but during the day I tend to not be on my PC much, you know? Like, if I had a Xbox, absolutely, best deal in the world getting the Game Pass, you know? But I don't know if, like, I'm actually actively sitting in front of my computer enough to, you know, justify it. Right, let's give this another try.
State your business.
Let Eliana bluff.
I've come to perform last rites.
Right, we've seen this bit. We'll have Eliana do the talking.
Let us pray, sister.
Maker, forgive these godless souls. They know not what they do.
Oh, I think Morgan's
Spare
fucked this.
your wrath, and do not torment them with boils, festering rashes, and lesions.
Although they call into question your wish to show compassion to the wretched, do not deprive them of compassion when they are in need.
All right, all right. Wait over there. I'll get the captain to let you in. Maker's breath.
Oh wait, they're letting us in? Yes, man. Unless we're going to talk to the captain and we may be fucked there.
He has a sense of humor. That tale should have fooled no one.
Everyone trusts priest.
If you...
That's it, everyone trusts priests, right? Here we go, here we go. Let Eliana do the talking here.
We have been sent to minister the chant for the prisoners here.
How many priests does it take to pray for a handful of wretched criminals? Fine. I'm not one to argue with the chantry.
Oh, thank fuck. Whoo! Whoo! Because they done us in there. Right, so... Can't open that...
Cannot do.
Can't open that door. It's key required, so I can't even get Eliana to lockpick it. Now, if I was hiding a sexy guy with a fucking handlebar mustache, oh, where would you hide him? Welcome to Fort Drakon, boys, which I think we come back to in later Dragon Age games.
How many went to Lothering? I don't know. I heard they all but emptied the palace, though.
Oh dear. What's the party here?
Tricky.
If you wish to plan, do it quickly. They may be taking the warden for execution as we speak.
I mean, we could just blast it down with that. It'd be a bit easier. What I'll do is I'll save here, just in case like things go tits up. Because it's a lot harder with just these two. Literally got half the party, and yeah, I've not really got any of the tanks that I usually have, or, you know, the damage that Gerry puts out. Right, where's the one that's pointing at the door? None of them really are. Wait.
I shall do it. So be it.
Wait, nothing happened. What? Excuse me?
As you wish.
I love that the guards don't even care about a couple of priests just fucking about with the siege weapons. Oh, it distracted them.
What did you do?
Nothing. Didn't do anything.
Best prepare for battle. No one will believe we belong here.
Intruder!
Oh shit.
I
Die, mongrel!
That's not nice. Leliana, gonna do something.
You forced our hand.
Oh god, I'm having to constantly... Right, there we go. That corpse bomb should...
see. As you wish.
that infect him? Right, we got this, boys, we got this. Well, boys, you know what? I tend to find, like, games that aren't...
It's finished.
How do I say this? Games that aren't traditionally seen as relaxing, I tend to find them that are weirdly relaxing. Things like Persona, obviously, but things like I've been playing a lot of Celeste and a lot of Super Meat Boy and stuff. Usually, like, platformers of some kind. Oh, Ross, good shout and getting Jason to play Hat in Time. Hat in Time's a fucking Bobby Dazzler of a game. Fucking great wee game. I'm actually playing through it myself, like, casually, like, very sort of slowly. I'm on the third world, I think. And I'm not gonna lie, see the first world with the sort of mafia world didn't really grab me as much, but I enjoyed that moving, like, jumping about and shit like that. But see when I got to the second world, which is like the movie world, oh, absolute class.
I could have sworn I heard something.
Mikey saves the third world, oh dear.
I shall do it. Very well.
Lads, why is it called the third world? It's so good, I've only because he plays to Kickstarter on my behalf and the daft prick's still not played it. Alright, but try to get Jason to play a game that's no fucking League of Legends or anything, that's a nightmare.
Twould seem we are not alone.
Oh fuck, I've used up my AoE attack. Unless... Oh, that's okay.
Yes?
If it's just two guys, we don't really need to... Jason famously hates games, that's his name. I mean, try to get him to pick up some news, oh. Oh, wait, why the fuck have they got their armor? Like, who gave them their really powerful set of armor? Anyways.
Allow me. I could do that for you, just like you wanted.
There we go, door unlocked.
Come quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger.
What's your E3 conference, or somewhere where Jason is like having a very concept, it's like removing the air around you. It does think everyone's a bit shite. There'll be like one thing he's excited for.
Think again.
Wait, what's in here?
What now?
Just a wee man that says that looks shite for an hour. Right, so we're escaping now, but now we can actually try and fight our way out. Cool, right, so we're just heading out the way we came. What's this way? What's in here? Is it going to be us? To be fair, most AAA games do look shite. It is hard to feign interest when, like, what's that one? Immortals of Avernus, whatever the fuck, is getting shown off, and it's just the most fucking dull as dishwater fucking gameplay. I think that the worst ones are Ubisoft conferences, because I have not played an Assassin's Creed game since 2, and Ubisoft tends to release games that all look very similar. There's no Splinter Cell, no interested. Oh, wait, what was that? Dragonthorn Shortbow? It's not as good as my one, but it's still pretty good. You know, I might do another playthrough of this, like, off-stream, but be like a warrior, uses a crossbow instead, because crossbows are cooler than bows, boys. I don't know if that's a hot take.
Enemies approaching.
Oh shit.
It has begun. For the Queen!
But I don't think I've ever used them in this game.
Run while you can.
Your old dad just really wants that machine crossbow from fucking Van Helsing. What a time. What a movie, what a game. I don't think the movie's that bad, but again, I've not seen that movie since I was, when did it come out? About '04, so I got it on DVD that Christmas after it came out, and I got super excited to watch it. Watched it like ridiculous amount of time, like a lot of time within that small period, and then just not thought about it again. So the movie might be dog shit, boys, but here we go. Here we go.
We must not
What's in here?
Supplies.
Oh god. Why am I sending Gerry in like he's a tank?
It shall be done.
So lads, I'm excited for the Game Awards because I missed the whole. I don't give a shit about the actual awards, but I like the whole, you know, sitting together and all watching the fucking trailers and reacting to them. I like that bit. And the thing is, you're probably gonna get at least one trailer that'll make you pop.
Enemies approaching, as you say.
Was it that late last year? Am I making that up? Because I'm sure we all stayed, like, the last 2 Game Awards, I'm sure we've stayed up for. You didn't watch it? I remember Sean being there, and Sean goes to bed at like 8 o'clock. So I don't think I think it was late, but I don't think it was like that late. I think it maybe started maybe like last ones were maybe 10, and then went on to about, you know, say 1 or 2. But starting at, oh fuck, that's gonna be brutal. Like, even for me who doesn't fucking have a sleeping pattern. Right, what way am I going? Oh, that's the way I'm going. There's gonna be a bunch of boys out here, bunch of them. All the lads. Or not. But you see, Big Jeff said there's gonna be much more security. I mean, to be fair, like, if I was Jeff, I'd be fucking raging that. What's it? Alright, Captain, how you doing?
What do you... Wait, you don't belong in here? Gods!
So I could have just wandered out there and they wouldn't have even noticed.
You fall. As you say. Now we do battle. Very well. I will not fail.
Like I was saying, that's twice on like these big shows. Like, was it Gamescom, whatever the fuck it was called, and the Game Awards. 2 people jumped up on stage. Like, they could have easily had like a knife or some shit like that on them, you know. Wait, have we killed all the guards and supposedly the fucking... What's this?
Who is... Oh, make us save us. The fort is under attack.
Right, pal, how you doing?
Enemies approaching.
Oh, finally we got some boys.
Quickly, we must fight.
The most heavily defended place in the fucking kingdom, and there's maybe like 10 guards in it. Not saying I want a Dynasty Warrior style fight, because fuck me, the frame rate would crawl. Key to reception door. I think I've already got that, but eh. Oh.
What now? More enemies.
I've used the key. Ah, bunch of boys in here.
As you say.
So I wonder if there's probably gonna be Elden Ring DLC getting shown off. I still need to finish Elden Ring. It kind of lost me at the end. Like, the start of it, fucking amazing, but by the end I was a bit sort of like, I don't see the bit where I can't remember what happens. You go into a city, and then like you fight. What boss do you fight? It shows you how much I remember it.
Of course.
Like, it grabbed me and then kind of lost me at the end. I didn't really. I think it's a good game, just stretched out a lot. Like, see if it didn't have the massive open world that has the same dungeons and the same bosses in them, would have been like a 10 out of 10. Right, and we're heading back to Red Cliffs Estate. There we go, boys. Do a quick activate, deactivate. And we've escaped from Fort Drakon, or whatever it's called. So the goal of this stream is, I've heard it really falls off in the late game as well. Yeah, I think that's the thing a lot of Souls games do. Like, look at Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, Yeah, like, I love the first part. Let's say first part. So once you do there's a bunch of optional content. You can do an optional content's really good in Dark Souls 1, but it's got 4 main dungeons after the halfway point, and I really like Cease Dungeon. I kind of like the Four Kings dungeon. What's the other ones? The Demon Ruins is one of the worst things I've ever played. And what's the other one Who's our Four Kings? Nito. Nito's one's okay. I don't like the darkness gimmick, but that's just a... Catacombs and Giants' Tombs is wank as well. I like it better than the fucking Demon's Ruins and Lost Isleth. But I think that's the bit you can really tell where it's completely unfinished. Yeah, they ran out of time and yeah. There's a bit where you walk in and it's...
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return.
So there's a bit where you walk out and there's just a big open bit of lava, and there, like, Dark Souls has usually got fucking impeccable like level design, like really good enemy placement and shit like that. But it's just this big open bit of lava, and these big fucking half T-Rex, half dragon things just standing there. But they're standing like it looks like it looks like an area where they've just tested and put them in, and they've thought we'll put level in later on. You know, it was what you betrayed us.
Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you? I barely managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace. I am hoping that...
How did Morrigan and Leliana get away then?
Our unfortunate beginning... We can still work together. Will you hear me out?
Items are literally just the hindquarters of undead dragon, but they're just like placed. Like there's no like reason, reason. How do I say it? There's not like any like it's just like an open bit with just them placed through it. You know, it's not like they're hiding behind anything, or they're even standing on something, or they're even like in a set way. It's just they're there. It looks so unfinished, mainly because it is. All I want is information about how to defeat Loghain.
You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the Alienage.
Oh!
Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hal and my father must have given them reason.
I remember the Alienage mission.
Know what is happening.
I knew there was a mission where I go in there.
I'm certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Anora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hal's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet.
The wiki, a total of 29 bounding demons can be found in the lava area.
You need...
Aye, it's a state. What was it? Sounds more like you need us.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Anora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne.
I mean, she's got a point.
You stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Okay, no bother. Right, so we've got quite a lot to do. We've got the Elven Alienage, we've got,
well,
Anora wants to talk to us.
Spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Anora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Aye, that bit of Dark Souls is just like... It's just a state, like 30 dragon horses in a big open area. Run by them. It just doesn't. That's the first time you can really see the cracks. Like, I think there's areas in there. Like, there's an area where you go through and it's where you finish Solaire's quest, and that's a really cool wee area. The area just before you fight the Bed of Chaos is a really cool wee sort of bit where you can look back and it's got a shortcut back to what's her name? Spider Witch Lady, like her sister. It's a really cool wee area, but then you have to go through that bit and it's oh fuck. And then obviously Bed of Chaos being one of the worst boss fights I have ever done in my life. Because Dark Souls is like, you know what you need for this? Platforming in a game that feels like you're constantly walking underwater. Why do you think she's trouble? Honestly, no, I've got work to do. No time for this.
If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Anora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
I guess we'll go talk to Anora. Right, where is she? Queen Anora. Wait, Markology, that's the codex I'm looking at, not the quests. Denerim. Oh, we'll do this afterwards. Unless any of them are here. Nope. Right, where's Anora? Morrigan. Chester. Actually, we'll go say thank you for helping us.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of... What comes, my friend?
Wait, friend? Oh no. Also, she's wearing the robes. Let me just change that. There we go, that's much better. But again, boys, don't think I'm just railing on Dark Souls. I really like Dark Souls 1. It's in my top 25, I'd say. It's really, really good. But even my favorite games have bad pieces. Like there's a dungeon in Persona 4. Every time I do it, I'm just like, oh, for fuck's sake, here we go.
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
But here we go.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I realize that my actions at Howe's estate may not have painted me in the best light.
You think?
For that, I apologize and hope that we can start again. First, let me say that I knew your family.
Oh, you know my stepdad?
In particular was dear to me, and what Howe did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that...
Yes, man.
And with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I mean, I don't think I'm important as you believe. No, Gerry would never say that. Why should I support you? Are you a better candidate than Alistair? I'll say, are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne.
I mean, Alistair doesn't want to be king, so...
Enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Yeah, sounds good. What will we say? I think I would need more than just your support.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. This is in addition to Highever being properly restored to you.
Yes, man.
Go without saying.
Yes, Gerry's getting his fucking kingdom back.
Do the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions.
I don't really mind though.
I have made my point.
Right, what will I say? Oh, boys. I can do the most Gerry thing right now. So, we lost our kingdom, lost our parents, but I can suggest, what if you had a strong king beside you? Gerry can marry into the royal family. Is Gerry going to do it, boys? Is he going to do it? I think he is. What if you had a strong king beside you?
Tempting. You are of Cousland blood, it's true. Despite the fact that you are also a Grey Warden, it would be unprecedented, but a man like you could make a fine prince and consort. Is this what you are actually proposing?
Oh, King Gerry.
My hand for your support.
Oh, boys, here we go. Do we do it? Do we do it? Here we go. We need to pass a persuasion check. So, very well. Marry me and you have my support.
Very well. It is too good
Yes!
to pass up.
Yes!
If I am coronated, I will take your hand as my consort.
Yes, man.
We have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain.
King Gerry.
Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with
Wait,
my
no.
father. That will be no
Not that one.
of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested...
Big fucking royal consort, Gerry. That's it. How could this stud right here, not end up in the royal family? Look at him. Look at him. Yes, man, Jerry's got to go all Camilla. Let's fucking go. We just need Alistair to take a fucking wee car ride under a bridge. And then my fucking royal legitimacy will be... He's became the Prince Philip of Theodos. Yes, man. Oh, what a guy.
Indeed.
Right, I'll take Alistair. We'll tell Alistair the good news and we'll take... so we'd go to the aliens. We'll take a dog. No taking the dog in a wee while. We're not taking Chester. Oh, sorry, Better Chester. I forgot to call him by his full Christian name. Because he was called Better Chester in the PC playthrough, but in the PS3 one, for some reason it limits how many characters you've got, so he's now just Chester. I had a bunch of different names suggested for him, and everyone just in the chat went, oh, fucking Chester. I was like, oh, I wonder why they're calling him that. After Jason's wee cat, who's terrified of me. I mean, I don't think threatening to fight him was a good sort of introduction. Oh, Chester's got a lot of leveling up to do. Right, let's get damage up and constitution up. Let's just upgrade his dog abilities. Combat training. There we go. Oh, boys, I forgot I can play as a dog. Yes, man, best game. Fucking size of this dog. So I think we need to head to... What's the pub called? Is it a Noble or some shit like that? And boy, see playing this again and then just like watching Megan play like Baldur's Gate and stuff. I'm fucking itching to play D&D again. Jonesing. Anyway, into the Noble. Right, who am I talking to? Who are you?
Have you heard the news about how?
Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased.
That half-blood is as cold as the mountains. Did they not
Wait,
say...
they tell me the fact that I killed him. Right,
Next,
who the...
I'm Crimson Orc.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull!
The Crimson Oars, who are they? Edwina... Is that not? What's her name? I forget her name.
Now we drink more.
Is that not the group that... Oh, I don't know. She's the pirate woman in 2. Oh, you're who I've talked to. Big Ban, Alpha Staff, nah. I was asked to give this to you. Give her the ring. That was from a Templar we met in the prison.
Is Ermenrix? Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help, or... He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in a dungeon of the Earl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. You're Bryce Cousland's youngest, are you?
Yes, man. Well, step youngest.
Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let it be a sign of the friendship between High Ever and Waking Sea.
Yes, man.
Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your Tairneer as well. No need for such drastic measures.
There we go. Big Gerry's. Big Gerry's got pals now.
15?
Maybe let's hit up the Alienage. Alright, where's the Alienage at? Oh, okay. Frame rate crawl.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Right, where are we at? Right, so I think I've got an idea where we're going. This way, yes. I could have just whipped the map up. That would have been a lot easier, but since when does Mikey do things the easy way? The Alienage, there we go.
There was a riot in High Ever.
I was 100% sure there was a mission in the Alienage, but I just couldn't remember how, like when.
The worst of it's cleaned up now. Just watch yourself if you're going in. The Alienage is a festering sore full of parasites. And that's on a good day.
Oh great, hardcore racism. Let's fucking go, boys. Let's hit up the Alienage. Which is probably, the Alienage is probably the best origin story in my opinion. That was actually the runner-up for the when I put on Discord, like watched the play as for the classes or whatever, you know, the origin story. That was the runner-up, and it's probably my favourite one. But I wanted to play one I've not played before, and the Human Noble's been really fun. Big Tory Gerry, big King Consort, or sorry, was it Prince Consort? Is that what you call it? Royal Consort Gerry. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, this is one of the worst performing bits up. Oh my god. Who did Courier?
Be gone.
Well, right, pal, then. Fine, then.
I'm just on my way to the docks.
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here.
What do you want?
Mob people.
Money?
Alistair, come on. Come on, look at you. You're a fucking tank of a man.
You will just take whatever you give us. Someone's coming.
What's happened to Haggard Human?
Bugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me.
What are you doing here?
I was on my way home. Look, I'm leaving and you should do the same. The knife ears are all riled up.
Everyone's into the racism. Starved veteran.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Where'd you get injured, soldier?
Ostagar. Darkspawn took off half my foot.
Sorry, farewell.
Of course, sir. Of course. Cheap bastard.
Fucking what? How fucking dare don't you know who I am? I am soon to be the royal consort. Don't you fucking know who my stepdad is, you wee prick? I'll teach you. What's the official notice? Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves have swords will die upon them. Ah. So everything's going great, I see. Deranged beggar. Cool, right? Everyone's going great in the Alienage, I see.
How do you even know they're working magic? They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if...
Wait, what's going on here? What's the patter?
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Wait, who is it?
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Oh, there's a plague going about. I see.
Killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
I heard there was trouble. Can I help?
What's wrong, Shem? Did you get bored and decide to come watch the elves die of plague? Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeon.
Ah, fucking changed, isn't it?
These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Right, if there's a plague, why are people out in the street?
These men from Tevinter say their magic will prevent people from catching it. But it doesn't work if you're already ill. So they set up a quarantine. But many of the ones they quarantine aren't sick. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Let's go get him back then. What's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
Yeah, here we go. I think I'll go take a look inside the hospice.
They won't just let you in.
Yes, they will. Don't they know who I am? Wasn't going to ask.
Well, just be careful. Those men are mages.
I've killed fucking gods. I'm fine. Excuse me, lads. Excuse me.
Hold. This place is full of plague victims. No one enters.
I enter. Get in my way or I'll go through you.
To arms! Protect the hospice!
Even, I bet this is going to be a horrible turn if it ends up they're just, alright, there's nice guys and I'm just going to brutally murder them for no reason.
More enemies ahead.
But I've got a feeling that they're not nice guys. Oh my god.
What in the maker's name?
Frame rate.
Stop him!
You asked for it. Now
Oh god, the chain lightning and stun lock just fucking done them in. Holy shit.
So be it. As you wish.
There we go. Absolutely fucking skip. Why did that random elf attack us there? Well, this is going to be embarrassing if it ends up they're actually on the good side, you know? Saw sword? What's that? Good number of these weapons were brought to Fereldon by Tevinter mercenaries as a spoils of a long war with the Quinari. Craftsmanship is unquestionable. Oh, actually that's my bow I'm looking at. Okay, it's not as good, but it's not far off. Well, I'll take it and I'll give it to Leliana. Hospice key, that's what I was looking for. And, oh, a gold. You know, I probably should have went and picked up one back at the Mage's Tower, but, And we told, Sten, we told him to fuck off and he's disappeared because he was mad racist.
We must not exhaust our supplies. As you say.
Just no reason to like spam skills up and just take our time. Oh wait, no, there's another guard there. Leave Gerry alone, don't you know he's gonna be the king? Prince, kind of. King Prince. The Step King. Don't know what I'm saying, boys. What's the note say? There's a keyway note. Bring 8 mages and 6 females for the next shipment. Pile of coins. Oh.
No, I cannot.
Oh, I didn't bring Eliana with me, so yeah, guess we're leaving that chest. Alright, pals, how you doing?
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Open the cages.
Thank you, friend.
Do you know what happens to the people they take?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out. We're leaving. Make her...
Wait, I didn't even think they might be sick. Oh, fuck. I've just caused a massive outbreak. Oh no. Oh dear. They're sick of you.
The task is finished.
Like, I didn't even check if they were sick. I was kind of straight away, yeah, sure, on you go. Oh, I'm gonna kill all the elves by accident. Gerry's became the fucking royal consort and caused an outbreak. Good first day. And was this just the back entrance into it? I guess I could have fucking stealthed my way in, but nah. Everything's fine, see? Right, Shani, how you doing, pal?
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
They were the only. I found this note.
Let me see that.
Let her do the explaining.
What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Right, cool. So we're just gonna... Wait, who are you? Oh, no, I mean, that's the guy I murdered. No, I mean, I thought there was just a random deed guy lying in the alley. Right, actually, is there a Templar over there?
I can't find my daughter. I told her not to wander too far.
Right, big Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child.
What a lovely bald head.
Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Fucking cane scars going... Oh, the scars were actually mental scars, you see. Oh, boys. Right, Michael, I don't know if... have you ever read Journey into Darkness? The book that they've written that was the kayfabe backstory of Cain? Because fuck me, I think we need to do... Like, I know actually our podcasts have covered it, but I think we need to do a co-stream and read it. Because fuck me, it sounds mental. Anyway, what will I say? There's a little too much information.
I didn't mean to cause any discomfort. People are usually curious, even if they don't voice it.
What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave...
Oh, Ross, it's
Alienage.
dog shit. It's mental. Why'd they send someone instead of someone more healthy?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
I'll get a fucking, like a PDF of it and we'll just sit and read it on stream. It'll be a time. Are you in any condition to fight the Maleficarum?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I
We cozy stream reading books by a fireplace with just Kane's music blasting in the background. I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for any...
Fireplace explodes, slow chemical plays, Keen climbs at the armchair and puts you through a table. Or even scarier, fucking Glenn Jacobs comes out and you're like, ah. Actually, so in in this book, Journey into Darkness, you know what his name is? His name is Glenn Kane. Glenn Kane. Because for some reason, I can't remember the reason, but because they call it Undertaker by his real name and stuff, and it's really, really fucking weird. And they changed Paul Bearer's name to Paul Grimm. I don't know. Well, so he's Paul Grimm in that, and then he decides to change his name so Kane wouldn't find them to Paul Bearer. I don't know. He might try. I'm more scared of Glenn Jacobs than Kane. He might try and get me to vote Republican. He always comes out with the most like Twitter was the worst thing to happen to wrestlers, but Kane especially. Kane's just like, because he started off saying he was what you call it, libertarian, and you wouldn't hear much about his political. You just hear that he's really intelligent. You'd be like, oh, there we go. And then he gets Twitter, and suddenly he's going on about how COVID and masks aren't are shite. You know, COVID's no real, and like school shooters are all lefties. You know, shit like that. Anyways, what should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
One of my favourite ones is I can't remember what take he had. They had a fucking horrible take about something, and Hangman just retweeted them and fucking buried them, and then I think done a big charity drive for, it was trans kids, it was Don't Yourself Hangman. Yeah. It's not far off, you know, it's... Yeah, let's check the apartments. Like, that's the thing I don't understand. So, right, so libertarians basically, they want less involvement with the government. But right wings want involvement with the government for everything apart from their stuff, you know? Like, you can oppress everyone else apart from me and my mad right wing stuff. Right, pal?
I won't go to the hospice. You can't make me.
Look at these people just kicking the doors down, going, "Are you okay? Is there a MILF car in here?" You right, pal? Just going through the garbage.
There. Stay away.
Have you seen the Devinters bring elves through here?
I haven't seen nothing. Please, just leave me alone.
That's what someone who hasn't seen something would say, or has seen something. I'm not gonna ask twice, or would some? I'm not gonna ask twice. No, Jay would never part with coin.
I don't know. I swear. I only saw them take people away. Took them right out of their beds. Dragged them down the hallways. Make her, the little ones, crying.
Libertarians are just, I should be able to do what I want as long as a political opinion. And it happens like a lot. Like, for example, like some libertarians, I remember I was reading up about it. I was like, oh, actually, I was like, wait, I'm not saying I'm very left leaning, obviously, but I was like, oh yeah, I like the idea of less government involvement. And then you hear one libertarian going like, oh, the age of consent's too high. Like, oh no, no, you know. But I think, but there is like I've noticed most libertarians tend to just go full right wing. Anyway, where'd they take everyone?
Through the landlord's old office. They go in there, they never come back.
What about Valendrian?
I saw him. They marched him through the hall with a bunch of others, all tied together like pack mules.
What else have you seen?
Every few days, they come back. It's like a parade, a silent one. Men and women and children. You have to go. They'll be back soon. They'll find out I talked and they'll take me too. Please, just go.
I think the worst thing for, like, we're talking about Kane, and funnily enough, like, as kayfabe brought Undertaker, the worst thing that happened to them was their whole thing was fucking, like, I actually used to really like Undertaker. He used to be my favourite wrestler. And then that fucking Last Ride documentary came out, and he just spent his time wearing his big fucking, is it 9-line? Chairs arranged in order as though someone was just about to sit down for dinner. Like, big fucking, oh god. Being a beloved companion of some child, but yeah, cool. I got it. Oh, a bone. What's a sextant? Oh, I was getting excited there. I thought it was because I had the word sextant. I was like, well, hey. But Undertaker just spending this time being a fucking wearing right wing clothing, being a fucking big old weirdo with. But I was listening to a podcast and they done a deep dive on the Last Ride thing and the t-shirts and stuff. So see the company that big Marcus Calloway got his shirts from, Nine Line I think it is. The guy was dishonorably discharged from the military, and there's some dodgy shit about money going somewhere it shouldn't be, and aye, what a time. And all the fucking t-shirts are like, guns, beer, and Jesus. You mess with any of them, you get shot, basically. Basically, you know.
You shouldn't have stuck your nose
Very well.
in your shell.
Yeah, it's very, like...
As you say.
A lot of wrestling's very, like, especially in, like, a lot of people that run WWE are very, like...
It has begun.
I've kind of learned to ignore quite a lot of the wrestlers as people, if you know what I mean. Because they're all probably monsters, you know.
Think again.
But you know what I find mental? So, right. Mick Foley's an example of this. Mick Foley's very against, like, Donald Trump, very against, very right-wing sort of media and stuff like that.
No, I cannot.
But then Kane will say something like, oh, but that's just Kane, you know, it's just his views. I'm like, no. Someone comes out has a equally shite take, you fucking bury them as well. You don't fucking say, oh, it's just Kane, he's just, you know.
It is over.
Which man, because our whole thing is supposed to be people should be free to do what they want. Aye, that's what it should be, but it's literally, but libertarianism is literally like, oh, I should be free to do what I want, but fucking anyone that disagrees with me, nope, get that changed. They'd be like, oh, what's that? Left-leaning people, nope, get him in the bin. Anyone who's not a white cis male in the bin, you know. That's basically what libertarianism is, or devolves to, basically. It's shite. But I think I've learned that with a lot of celebrities.
What's this? Another shipment already?
It's all a bit sovereign citizen. Aye.
Wait, you're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm Gerry. Do you know my stepdad? I'm the Grey Warden, Gerald II.
Oh no! I've heard of you! Attack!
I like the idea that Jerry's just like really... He can't like not tell people that he's part of this ancient order just because he wants the respect. Lads, this is not my PlayStation running badly. My PS3 is running alright. This is just how the game runs.
I shall do it, as you say.
Here we go. Sanding eyes and booting the boss. Jerry's fucking limit break.
As you say.
You cannot win.
Okay.
Right, here we go. We got this.
It has begun.
Just get blasting.
What did I tell you?
Yes, man. There we go. Right, into the warehouse, I think. What's in the barrel? Take all the health potions we can, because we're going to need them, especially for that final fight. Because if I remember, the Archdemon's fucking solid. Don't think I'll give AEW credit for they're legitimately more progressive than WWE. Aye. Absolutely.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Seemed that that was important to the founders. Aye. I think it's because there's a lot, like... I just think there's a lot more... There is that audience of people that want more progressive sort of things in wrestling, and WWE is slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. Now that, fucking Vince is it. But AEW is definitely a lot more, like, for fuck's sake, their second women's champion was Nyla Rose, who's fucking great. I love Nyla Rose. She's so good. I can't say her name there. I'm looking for the elf you've brought here.
You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business here. You Fereldens talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're an elf, how can you be part of this?
So I should feel kinship for these sheep? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first.
Like they had, like they just have Sonny XO and Narrows and not make a big deal about it, where W was like, hey everyone, look,
I am here to
we love the gays, look, it's Finn Balor. Like I said, WWE are getting better with it, but it's, you know, then steps out to be my next victim.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable.
Yes, man.
So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Caladrius? Who's that? Oh, Ice Arrow, take that. What's Imperial Edge? It's getting close, but it's not quite the same amount as damage as Blight Blood. Oh, alright chaps. How's doing?
It shall be done. As you say. Best be wary. It is begun.
So I did sit and watch, talking about wrestling, I did watch a little bit of AW last night because it was up late and it was on ITV, or my TV's set to record it, and I sat and watched a bit of Eddie Kingston versus Brody King in that, you know, the fucking, what's it called, Continental Classic, whatever. That was a good fucking match. Brody King is, like, Eddie Kingston's my favourite active wrestler. Fucking love Eddie Kingston. But Brody King, again, hot take, really good wrestler, is good.
Most excellent.
Cunt's got a broken hand and is throwing Eddie Kingston about like he's a Wayne, you know?
It shall be done. Very well.
Like, he basically caught him, like, almost with a deadlift, gut wrench powerbomb. Oh, that was cool.
I shall do it.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Very well.
It's a bad look for to make a face of that. Yeah.
As you say.
Like, it's good that they're supporting it. It was good that Finn was supporting it, especially, you know. But yeah, it probably should be a LGBT wrestler, you know. Sure, it's a few years back now, but salutation means aye. But wrestling as a whole has got a lot, you know, a long place to go, if you know what I mean.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
What is that? What's that say? An ally of Logan's the enemy of mine. Time to die.
Are you certain you wish to commit such rash action, Grey Warden? Look around you.
I see a warehouse.
Surely we can reach some kind of compromise.
Let's talk after I've slaughtered your friends.
Pity. Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
WWE needs to sign Travis Touchdown, and there we go. It'll fix everything. We're saying that right. So, but the thing is, I think WWE's in a better place than AEW right now. Mainly because, see, outside of the Continental Classic and most of the big stars, I just don't really care about AEW right now. I don't care about the Devil storyline. It's just my personal thing. While Roman Reigns, I know he stayed for ages and stuff. I really like the Bloodline story. I'm interested where Punk's going. I'm not like super hyped for CM Punk wrestling, but apparently AWS are told I think Punk will do better in WWE because WWE has better leadership on every level. I think like, for example, I just know that WWE won't let him act the way he did in AEW.
Enough! Enough!
Oh, I can respect Tony Gets incredible.
Seems your reputation is an accurate one.
I mean, after the whole All Out situation, he kind of deserves it. I'm not gonna lie. Not All Out. What? Yeah, it was All Out last year, wasn't it? With the fight, like when he, like the second Tony Khan was doing the press conference and Punk just shat all over everyone else and went in a shoot interview. He should have shut that down, but he didn't. So I can see why people are. Well, Like, if you're at a press conference and say Triple H is... Yeah, Triple H would fucking ragdoll you out of there, you know? But that's the only thing I think he will do better in WWE, because WWE's also, like, got... It's a lot more regimented, if you know what I mean? While sometimes AEW can be like... Sometimes I feel it works. There's a lot of creative control with it, but a lot of it is very... Sometimes inmates running the asylum. Tony's a wee fucking dweeb, man. Aye. I like Tony from what I've seen in interviews, but I could well take him in a fight. Not that that's everything that matters in a fucking life, but absolutely, yeah. I just come up with a new offer. Or perhaps I should be left. Oh, there we go. Perhaps you should be left to the mercies of these elves.
Wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal.
I always respect Tony for looking like that much of a nerd while doing that much cocaine.
Do this little service for you.
He's constantly fucking buzzed. What are you talking about, Michael? It's just monster energy.
So,
oh, sorry, it's just woo energy.
Offer of interest to you, yes?
You know, Bash Herden goes, boy, rich kid who founded a wrestling promotion. That's actually Tony, though, isn't it? Aye. Exactly. Absolutely not. No, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, don't suppose I would.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
It shall be done. Very well.
There we go. Why is Morgan disapproved for killing this? I guess he was... Well, he was going to fucking drain these elves for life and then give us power.
You don't look like a Tevinter. Not that it means much. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you a Valendrian? Shani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Like, the thing is, the AEW thing works well when you're like... When you've got guys, I can't want to say professionals, you're like Bryan Danielson, Moxley, to an extent, Chris Jericho. One of my favourite things is, right, so Jericho is very obviously, and has always been, a leak for Dave Meltzer. And I don't mind Dave Meltzer. I'm not one of the guys that complains over, oh, he gave this match 5 stars, he gave this match 4. I don't really care. It's one person's personal fucking rating. It's kind of like Roger Ebert, you know? But it's clearly Chris Jericho, because see every story that leaks about AEW backstage, oh, but Chris Jericho rallied the troops and get them all back together. Or Chris Jericho bravely fucking got a situation going. Or Chris Jericho's, the best.
There's nobody to play with me.
It's very obvious that Jericho's the guy who's telling Dave all these stories.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Yes, man, there we go. We've saved the alienage. Kind of. AW locker room was ravaged until Fozzy played for them to raise morale. One second, I don't mind this sort of wink wink nudge. Well, I say wink wink. It's more than wink wink. It's well, their move's literally called the Meltzer Driver. But the Jericho one's, I think, one of the most obvious, because he will tell stories where he does come out looking at not the best, shall we say, where the bucks and shit. But Jericho never looks bad in his reports. He may have been an absolute prick about it, but Punk may have had a point. The EVPs probably shouldn't have a close relationship with him. I dislike Punk. The wrestler, not a genre. I think I go between liking him as a wrestler, but as a person, yeah, fuck that. It's very teenage, very sort of angsty, Find the message. I've did that. He deleted those anti-Saudi tweets. Yes, man.
Indeed.
Oh, I think Jericho's too busy getting Steven and cheating on his wife with the prick, to be a prick to the boys.
Yes.
Oh, Jericho, what a guy.
Indeed.
I'd be terrified of Jericho's wife. She was at the fucking January 6th. Though there was one thing, he put up a photo, I can't remember who it was he met, it was some country star or whatever, him and his wife met, and he noticed in the photo his wife was wearing like a Let's Go Brandon bracelet, and he's fucking cropped it, so only half of her's in the photo and you can't see it. Frustrating because some of these punk will have a legitimate point, but he's such a fucking tosser about it, you don't want to agree with him on principle. Aye, 100%. Right, where was I going again? I think I need to go to Alienage and talk to people because I've not ended that quest line yet. I think I may have jumped it too excited for the Landsmeet. Right, back into the fucking Alienage. But the thing is, so I can barely talk. I'm okay at the wrestling. Punk isn't like the cleanest wrestler in the world. I'm gonna say I'm not saying like wrestling needs to be like super, clean and put together, but he's a bit sloppy with certain things. But the crowd cares, which is all that really matters, It's. But the thing is, see now he's gone back to WWE, you'll get like, even just during near the end of his WWE run, like he came doing that indie style, and he really stood it like 2007, 2008. But by the end of his WWE run, guys like Seth Rollins had came in, guys who'd done the same style but a lot cleaner and a lot better. So I think he's going to maybe have one or two good matches that are very heavily like, like Roman Reigns style main events. But then I don't think he's going to be able to keep up with the guys in WWE now. But that's just, that's what I think. Oh no, Seth is losing to him, and it's going to be fucking horrible. They're, like, him and Roman's a money match. But I don't think they'll obviously have him lose to Roman, yeah.
What have you found?
I'll keep looking. Wait, I found I fucking killed him. Oh, okay, wait. Did I not pick up any evidence or anything like that? The only where it's like, he's not a good current crop, but I'm sure the current crop would have got there if Punk and Brian had opened that door. Aye. Well, I think, but Brian's like the best wrestler in the world. Brian's fucking amazing. But what I mean is like, he's not quite, like, he opened the door for them, absolutely. I'm not taking anything away from Punk, but yeah, I don't I think if you put him in a match between, say, like him and Moxley, there was an obvious difference in talent there, or like him and, can you imagine WWE going for indie guys without Money in the Bank and Mania 30? Aye. Like, what's the one I was like I never thought fucking Johnny Gargano would end up in WWE, but what do you know? And he done pretty well in NXT. Also, did you see the tweet Kenta put out? Kenta put out going like, oh, hope he comes up with a new move so I can steal it for revenge. Like, yes, man. Get him, Kenta. Kenta's so better, it's class. It's so good.
Trap right ahead.
I know, I've been here.
Ahead.
I just want to see, so we're talking about money matches. I want to see fucking Gunter slap the fucking tits off Punk. That'd be class. Cloudpunk, everyone lives in Glasgow. Oh, I've heard about Cloudpunk. Not played it myself. Oh, that's what I needed, the slaver documents. That's what I needed. Went all the way home and got nothing. Came out of Scott Steiner, spent his days being raging at everyone doing a 450. Scott Steiner's class, he literally gave a wee guy his gimmick and then threw him off a ladder. Oh, what a guy. I fucking love Scott Steiner. So there's a story about Scott Steiner. He finished doing it. It's pretty chill. Very story driven. Oh, nice. There's actually a story about Scott Steiner. He was doing that inside the Ropes tour, which is kind of like a interview on stage one, like a meet and greet. And Scott Steiner had this big fucking tub of Hellman's mayonnaise. He's in the hotel, he's getting picked up, and a tub of pasta. And he gets a spoon, takes a big bit of mayonnaise, it puts it in the pasta and mixes it around, and then goes to the person working at the reception at the hotel and says, "There you go, darling, this is for you," and gives her what's left of the mayonnaise jar and leaves. What a fucking guy! It's mental that Steiner invented the 450 splash. That's fucking mental. He was like, see Steiner, like Steiner Bros, like, and it's fucking a freak. He was amazing. Like, cunt was doing like 450s, moonsaults. Literally, one of his main moves was like picks him up for like a world strongest slam position, then do a backflip. It was insane. Oh, there's a dead dog there. Corpse of a rabid dog. Looks like it was skewered with a spear. Nobody's cleaned up the body. It appears to have been dead for some time. I'm going out for a stair test, but I'll take one if Hunter does and they never ask them again. Oh, the Steiner screwdriver is my favourite move ever. So fucking good. Never doing it, never hitting it on anyone though. I mean, I've taken it off someone before just to test it, and it's scary. Oh yeah, you need to be massive. Then the one I've taken basically ended up looking like a... It just looked like a falcon arrow basically, because it was just falcon arrow and I landed a bit high on it. Anyway, talk to Shani.
Sorry if I was rude to you
right.
before.
Let's look at the quiz. I've done that, I found the missing elves.
Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway.
Right, talk to Sir Otto.
What have you found?
There's a dead rabid dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
What's the orphanage's story?
When the Elven riot was being suppressed, the orphanage was stormed. It was bad. Very bad. Have you found anything else?
I'll keep looking. Right, let's have a wee look around, see if there's anything else that I need to pick up or anything else I need to find. Or maybe I just need to talk to Big Valendrian or whatever it is. Alright pal, how you doing?
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
Duncan dead. What do we do about the plague now?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
How do you know Duncan?
He came here, now and then, to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
I should go.
Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
Right, you just give us a new item, but... What did they give us? Gift of the Grey. It's a dagger, we'll give that to Leliana. But what am I looking for? Like... Just having a wee look, right, so invest in Alienage. You've discovered that missing elves have been sold. You've recovered evidence. Evidence will certainly be useful in the Landsmeet. Oh! Wait. so is that it? Finished? I can go to the Landsmeet now? Oh, well, I was a bit late. I meant to get Ad during the loading screen, so you wouldn't notice, but I was too busy checking my phone there. Right, let's head out of the Alienage. Place is cursed. Like, can I tell him about the fucking mage that I just murdered, or... Right, here we go, boys, here we go. Right, and then we'll head to... We'll just head to the market district. Because I've got one more sort of side quest I need to finish. Right, so... I'm just looking up where I need to hand in this second quest. So we're at Landsmeet, so... What mission is it that I'm looking at? What is the mission I still need to do? I'll hand that in, then we'll head in to start the Landsmeet. Right, and the mission I'm doing right now is... Tortured Noble, there we go. Tortured Noble, and where am I going? So... Big Band Sigurd or whatever. Oh, is it in... Oh, it's in the Noble Tavern. Cool. Let's hit that up then. Everyone just hanging out at the Gnarled Noble, whatever it's called. There we go. And this in, and then we should have enough people behind us to get a good go on the Landsmeet. And if she gets the throne, then your old dad's getting married. Your old dad becoming the fucking... What am I becoming? Fucking Prince Consort or whatever?
Was that your daughter I saw in the
Oh my god, you are sitting right next to... pal.
Hebron has done nothing
Yeah, right, pal?
since we've arrived except...
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Cousland.
Yes, man.
I owe you his life.
Completely normal to sit in a chair. See, when you're in the upper crust of society, the physics, you don't bend to physics bend to you. You see? That 1%, that's it. You guys wouldn't know, obviously, Gerry is a different class, I will leave no man to suffer at their Arlho's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs,
he's got that core strength.
I only wish House still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
I'd like to speak out against Logain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Banorn.
Yes, man, big Reginalda.
Speak with her about this at once.
Up the Reginalda, boys. I think that's enough to win. Watch me still fuck it. Uploading screen. I keep forgetting that I need to do this because I've just not streamed this in about maybe... Let's work this out. About 3 days. And I've literally brain still fucked. That I forget I need to do that. Right, so I think that says we can start it now. Anyway, city map, and we'll head to all of Redcliffe's estate. So, Michael, any hint what you're streaming today, or is it a secret? So I know it says finale of Speed Month. Could be anything. Literally anything. Oh, you know what I was trying to get? I was trying to get the... So I was looking at the world record for Here Comes the Pain Slobberknocker mode. Oh, it's solid, but it's really fun to try and get it. I miss Slobberknocker modes, but I guess it doesn't work because WB games now are very slow paced, you know? But they work really well in the older fast paced ones. Like, I remember in Here Comes the Pain trying to get... No, Here Comes Pain. What was the one that came before? For some reason, as a kid, I played Sean Stasiak in Shut Your Mouth. No clue why. But I was just maining him, going, oh, here we go, boys. Take him to the world title. I think it's because, right, so I didn't have... as a kid, I didn't have, like, Raw to watch. I didn't... Actually, no, that's a lie. I had, like, WWE Experience or whatever it was called. WWE Afterburn. You know the one that's like the hour-long edited and it gets all the TV into like, you know, an hour? And it cuts up matches into highlight packages. I had that. But I also had Heat was on there on Sky One. So I think I've got a lot of love for like the undercard for that time. Like one match I can really remember very, very distinctly is Stevie Richards versus Test in a no DQ match where all they used was the steps. And I can't remember who the other commentator is, but they're talking to Taz going like, oh, you'd know a lot from ECW, wouldn't you? And he's like, yeah, I'm a big hardcore wrestler. I'm like, no, you're not, Taz. You used to suplex people on their heads. That was your thing. Anyways. Who are you?
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Drakon.
Are these your papers?
I wondered what Howe did with them. Yes, these are my records. Names of the dead I recognized at Ostergar. What was left of Duncan's recruitment records. Some encrypted copies of the joining ritual that I retrieved from our Denerim vault. Those, at least, ought to have stayed private.
I should really be going.
Good luck to you, then. We will have to talk again when the Landsmeet is more settled.
And boys, speaking of devil, I'm going to do a wee save here. Let's get started with the Landsmeet, boys. Let's get this going. Your dad is going to be wed to the Queen if this doesn't go tits up. Big chance it could.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there?
Logan was collaborating with the Winter Slavers. Ooh.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet.
Oh, here we go, boys. Here we go. The main event time.
Join
Main event.
Palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Right, joins at the palace. Oh, here we go. We ready, boys? Alright, Nigella, how you doing?
Excuse me. The Lady Queen has summoned me to see to her unmentionables.
I haven't seen many elves around here.
The Chamberlain disapproves of us. If Lady Isolde hadn't brought me into this household from Redcliffe last year, I'd never have been given a place. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
So wait, I've just clicked it. Do all the Earls have like estates in like the other kingdoms or whatever? Anyway, estate exterior. Here we fucking go, boys. Take Morrigan with us, and we'll take Leliana. Actually, no. We'll take Shale.
Yes.
Because let's be honest, what's going to fucking sway votes If I go, right, I've got my hot goth girlfriend here, and a fucking golem. Here we go, boys, here we go. Let's see Mikey not fuck this up. It's gonna be hard because that's what I do, you know? I fuck things up royally. Right, so how do I get to... Can I not just turn back and use the world map there? I probably could have.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
So boys, tomorrow is probably got... This might actually end up being the penultimate Dragon Age stream. And tomorrow's going to be the penultimate No More Heroes stream. So, boys, we're coming to the end of this... The end of this sort of cycle of streams. And, oh, it's been a good one, boys. Anyway, Royal Palace. Like I said, I done Dragon Age. And at the same time when I done Dragon Age, I started... what you call it? Beyond Good and Evil as well. And then No More Heroes. That's been a good one. Now the anxiety starts hitting of what do I play next. I hate choosing what... See, if especially if I played something for a while, because this is my 10th stream on Dragon Age. Like, see, the anxiety hit me after Persona when I was like 20-something.
I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son...
Kind of time for the Manlin Hollow Knight streams.
Landsmeet.
I mean, you can add it to the list if you want.
You have torn Ferelden apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself.
I mean, we kind of need to get there.
The of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
I can't, for some reason, I can't see your channel points. That's a weird glitch. I'll give you a freebie, I'll add Hollow Knight to the list. So, Hollow Knight and Cloudpunk, can someone put them in my Discord? Just Hollow Knight and Cloudpunk, so I remember them. Turn aside, save your queen, and save Marik's throne. Here we go. Intimidate, let's fucking go. Or, no, we'll persuade. Do you really not see what Logan's become?
I'm aware that he has changed. It has been difficult for him to realize his own countrymen would turn against him. I'm not surprised he is bitter. But he is still a great man, one of the best Ferelden has seen.
Why don't you marry him then? To support his war, he sold his own people into slavery.
What was he supposed to do? You and Eamon were harassing him at every side, forcing him to empty the treasury to fight you. He never wanted a civil war. After Kaelin died, everyone was supposed to rally, come together to fight the Darkspawn without crying to Orlais for aid. He never anticipated Merrick's bastard would challenge the
fucking excuse. Oh no, you're talking about Alistair, it's okay. How can you support the man who killed your king?
Kaelin was a fool. He grew up a spoilt child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted.
Lily's going mental. It might be barking.
The Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness. Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
Right, so Lily's going mental. 2 seconds, so we'll just go through the dialogue here.
Fine, you're right. What would you have me say, Warden? Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Betray him. Do it. Betray him. Put down your weapons and let us pass, or then let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I wish I had died at Ostagar rather than live to see this moment.
Oh, jeez.
Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
Oh, and she teleported. She disappeared. Boys, will we show Loghain mercy? Will we? Fuck. Killed my second Dan, Duncan. Oh, sorry. Third, because, you know, my stepdad.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands?
Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
I don't know when Tekken coming out. Tekken's January, isn't it?
A fine performance, Aemon.
Who voices your boy here?
No
Let's
one
have a wee gander.
is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Can you believe it? I cannot. It's Graham McTavish that voices him.
How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince?
Which with for Tekken, I'm gonna play a spin-off that came out around Tekken.
Ferelden honor
Around about the time, you know. I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Logain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
Yeah, what happened? Yeah, Logain, what happened?
One of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
What will I say? What will I say? You won the battle and left him to die. You sold... Oh, here we go. You sold Ferelden citizens to slavery to fund your war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself. There is no saving the alienage.
Oh, here we go. They're turning on him.
Riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
I'm standing right here, you don't need to shout. What will I say? What will I say? Was sending an apostate to poison Eamon your duty as well?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Indeed, my brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice.
Yes!
Coincidence?
Yes! Because I done those side quests. Yes, man.
Again. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Oh, it's turning. It's turning.
I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this warden has done with my daughter.
Hey. What have I done? I protect her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for my...
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Is she got turn on us again? What's she got to say?
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane.
Yes, man.
This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn.
Yes,
This man
man.
seized
Get him to
Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
Oh, it sounds like it's all going in Jerry's favour, boysies. The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Anora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before.
This voice actor's going fucking 11 out of 10.
Times
Class.
beyond counting. We Fereldens have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
The Warden. I'm with the Warden.
Yes, man.
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Yes.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden!
I think I've won, boys.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain.
Boo!
Maker help us.
Fucking boo.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory.
Fucking boo. Boo that cunt.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
Yes! Landsmeet is against you, Logan. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
All of your men and we'll settle this honourably.
Then, let us end this.
Oh wait, he wants the duel.
I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once.
Lads, I don't think I can take him one in a fight.
You or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Wait, no, I won. I won the
You
Landsmeet.
face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Alistair's my champion.
Then let us test the mettle of our would-be king. Prepare yourself.
Because Alistair's a tank. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Look at this fucking glow up, like glowing Iron Man armor.
Very well.
Oh shit, Alistair needs to level up. Probably not going to be able to do it in battle. Wait, what spells I got? Cleanse or Holy Smite, there we go. Oh fuck, he resisted it.
Most excellent. As you wish.
Knock him off balance. As long as I keep my health alright. Look at the amount of damage that's going off him. Holy shit.
Right.
And there we go. There's two Loghains. What the fuck? There's two of them. Boys, he's multiplying.
There is some of Marek in you after all. Good.
Forget Marek. This is for Duncan.
So the thing is, you can actually choose to have him join your party, but if you do it as Alistair, Alistair just automatically kills him. So if you kill him or you beat him or any other party member beats him, then
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
no.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided?
I didn't mean this.
Decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Anora. Warden.
Well, Alistair doesn't want the throne. I want to speak with Anora first.
Certainly.
What will I say? What will I say? Where do you choose? Can't be bothered asking.
Arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
I shall rule at Queen Nora's side as her husband. Oh, boys, there we go. I think that's what Gerry would announce in front of everyone. Let me just get a wee drink first, and so I can make a big announcement about this. I need to sit up straight. Get the bow tie out, because you know I'm clearly wearing a tuxedo. You know, you guys just can't see it. Big drink just to get going. And here we go. I shall rule at Queen Anora's side, as her husband.
My husband, the king consort, the general of my armies, and the hero who will save Ferelden from this blight.
Yes, man.
My first act as queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the Landsmeet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
Yes, man.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the archdemon.
Yes, man. Everything has worked out well.
Command.
King Consort Mikey. Oh, sorry, Gerry.
Tomorrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
What a time, boys. What a time. We've done it. So, aye, that's it. We beat the Landsmeet. Queen Anora is Queen Anam, the King Consort. Alistair is finished with all of his royal duties, all that stuff. He's not got any want to rule the throne. And now we're preparing for the final battle.
So it's done. My father is dead. I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste.
So see if you fight him. So say it was like Mikey, it was like Gerry versus him. You get a choice. He like yields, and you can get him to. He can take the Grey Warden's thing and join you. But if you do that, Alistair leaves the party. He just goes, "No, fuck this, I'm done." You can kill him, but if you kill him, then Queen Nora she doesn't want anything to do with you. She won't marry you. That's why I put Alistair forward, because like Alistair, but Alistair doesn't. You don't get a choice for him to join. Alistair just murders him on the spot. What will I say? What will I say? You're thinking of avenging him, I hope.
There is no point. He accepted his fate, and so do I. You kept your end of the deal. I will keep mine. The engagement will be announced at my coronation, provided you are still interested.
If it gets me in the throne, I'm interested.
It gets you near the throne. I am the queen, and you are my consort. Remember that, and we will have no issue.
Right, cool.
Has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the blight.
Got another hour, don't we? Yeah, because I like to go for about 3 hours, so we've still got another hour. Right. We can prepare for the final battle. There isn't really any DLC I really want to dig into. So fuck it, we might as well just get started. We can maybe even just try and push through as much of the final battle as we can. Let's level Gerry up. Dexterity, and get his dex up so we can... What was the ability I was looking for? What's that? Power of Blood, Tainted Blade, Dark Past tapping into... Makes it more nimble. Summon Bear, Summon Wolf. Oh, I need to get Summon Bear, Summon Master Ranger, which... Master Ranger are significantly more powerful in combat. Wait, will we get a bear? Wait, I don't really want Feign Death. Deft Hands, or... Fuck it. Getting a bear, I'm getting a Spooder. And is everyone... Can I talk? Fucking... Can I upgrade everyone else? How we gander, right. Does anyone else need to level up? Leliana? I want to get her dex up. Wasn't evasion, was it? Oh, no, it was dual weapon mastery. There we go. And we'll give Leliana new weapons as well, so do that now. Gift of the Grey. There we go. What's this? The Dead Theg Shanker. Okay, that one's a bit better. We'll get rid of the... What's the saw sword look like, by the way? I kind of want to have a look at it. I can't board now. I've given up. Right, There we go. Right, two cool ones. Two. I can't fucking talk. Jesus Christ. And we've only Shadow of the Empire. There we go. Leliana's fully stocked up. Why do you not have a belt, Alistair? How's the friendship looking? Morrigan, it's high, but it's not as high as it could be. What we'll do is
Interesting.
thoughtful gift just to get it back up there, back up full. Let's go talk to Morgan, see if she's got a take on me becoming the king.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it? Something I can help with?
Nothing, never mind. Right, Morgan was kind of in the bedroom with Chester. I wonder if any companion romance are they in in your bedroom as well?
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
To discuss something personal.
We're hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Kiss her.
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you? Come to think of it, I find myself no longer caring.
Yes, man. Here we go. Got my queen wife and my hot goth girlfriend. What a time. Gerry is loving life. So I guess we better head to the fucking... Oh, Morgan's inside the dug. Oh dear. Oh dear, can't be having any of that. Not in this channel. Not in this home video store. So fuck it, let's head. Let's get started. Take Morgan, Leliana, and Alistair. The lads, the boys. What means I might head to the camp first and do just a wee bit of shopping, you know, shit like that. So we've got one more quest to do after the game, because after we beat the campaign, we've got Witch Hunt, which is kind of like an epilogue that we like to do. An epilogue, I can't fucking talk. But we've got that epilogue to do on top of also which got.
And you'd like?
I'm gonna leave Awakening for now. I might come back and play Awakening before I play 2, but Awakening is pretty long itself. Right, don't need any dual weapons. What's this one? What have we got here? How many bloody games are on your playlist? 250 odds. I was thinking, if I'm probably never gonna get through it in all my sort of time. It's just people have had a bunch of I had this one stream where I actually refunded all the points I've ever gave out, all the points, and people came in and just chucked everything on the list. But my thing with the list is not because I got one of my pals, Jason. He does a thing where it's like community games, so community chooses what games he plays. But with me, I'm like, right, they're just ideas. Like if I'm ever stuck for a game to play, I'll look on the list, you know, and think, oh, this might work, or this might work, you know, if I'm doing themed months. And there are things that are you know, I will get to them eventually, but you know. Because sometimes I'll have a great idea of what I want to do. Sometimes I'll be right, very specific about oh, because I know I want to play all the Resident Evil games, and I want to play Dragon Age 2 and 3 eventually, you know.
Ask away.
I have some questions.
Of course.
You're raising the Chantry. Have you never...
Never what? Had a good pair of shoes?
Sex.
Oh, so that's what we're talking about. Well, if you really want to know, you tell me first.
Many times.
And apparently you have no shame as well. Well, all right, I'll play along. I myself never had the pleasure. Not that I haven't thought about it, of course. But, you know.
Oh, poor Alistair. I don't want to shame him. You've never had the opportunity.
Well, living in the Chantry it's not exactly a life for rambunctious boys. They raised me to be a gentleman. That's not so bad, is it?
You tell me.
I've no urge to rush into anything. We may not even survive what is to come, after all. Enough. I don't want to talk about this anymore. Let's go.
Alistair approves. Ah, that's alright. Anyway, let's check up Big Bodan Feddick.
Ah, fancy meeting you here. I heard rumours that Redcliffe was once again open for business, but my word, isn't this amazing? Such bustle. The Earl has kindly offered my son and I lodgings in exchange for supplies. I'm happy to help him. And you too, of course. If you have need of my wares, you have but to ask.
Here we go, let me see your wares, Bodan.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Can I afford? No, I can't afford the big Vesihil, whatever it's called. My god, Bodan, your fucking prices are ridiculous. But I think we've actually got all the weapons and stuff we need. The spell ward, what's this? Okay, right, I think I'm going to try and buy that. It's 87 gold. How much have I got? Right, I'm going to try and save my fire arrows. Right, 82. Sell chantry robe. Nearly there, nearly there. Right, I am not selling the... Oh, nearly there, nearly there. Death Ray Extract. What have I got a lot of that I don't mind? I just need about 50 silver. Come on, nearly there, nearly there. 17. And here we go, let's go get a spell ward. Spent all my fucking gold for that wee necklace. And here we go, here we go. Right, let's give Morrigan that necklace. Actually, before this. Sandal, how you doing, pal?
Enchantment?
Let's get enchanting. Want some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
There we go, what a guy. Gift of the Grey Warrens, electricity damage, and... spell resistance, I guess. Got that one, Bright Blood, and... don't think we've got anyone using the hammer, have we? I mean... we've got Ogrim with the hammer, but... he's fine. Alright, Shale, how you doing?
It speaks.
It does. I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
I'm told you killed your former master.
Oh, how interesting. Certainly I remember having a master. My memories of what happened to him are vague.
Vague but not non-existent.
Clever and true. Oh, very well. Let me see what I can recall. My former master enjoyed experimenting upon me.
Oh dear, oh no.
There was tinkering with spells, and then the crystals. He was very eager to alter my function, I think.
What sort of experiments?
Bah, I am no mage, and he did not explain himself to me, any more than it would explain itself to a sword. He possessed my control rod, And back then, it would have prevented me from doing anything he did not command me to, no matter how I might have wished to. So what happened? I am unsure. He was experimenting, and then nothing.
Just vanished. So hit the kill me button by accident.
Oh ho ho. It does like to laugh, does it? But who knows? I may have such a thing. And then he was gone. I was standing where I was, in the village, and I could no longer move. The villagers came, poked and prodded me in fear, and then realized they could neither move me nor destroy me. So they simply left me. And in time I forgot I hadn't stood there all along.
Must have been terrible. I'm sorry.
In fact, at first I found it more of a relief. For so many years I'd had to leap to that little toadstool's every command. Get this, pick up that, put it down, pick it up again. The gall! At first I'd hoped he'd simply decided to leave me there paralyzed, an acceptable trade-off. After years passed, I simply stopped caring.
Sounds like I had a good rest.
I think I was ready to move on. Another few years and the moss would have covered my face, and then where would I have been? Whatever the mage did seemed to render the control rod useless, for which I should be thankful, yes? And provided it doesn't decide to copy his experiments, not that I would allow it, it is nothing to fear from me. Much.
Sounds good to me.
The things that it fights, and it fights things often, that is a different story. Let us get back to the walking and the fighting. My stone is beginning to itch again.
Right, here we go. Let's go start the final battle. Right, so I'm going to take
Indeed.
the dream team with me. The lads.
Yes.
I was kind of worried that Alistair was going to get annoyed that I tried to steal the throne from under him, but he didn't seem to really care much. Anyway, Redcliffe Castle, that's where we're... Redcliffe Village, maybe? And again, since when I load the screen, that we reset the capture card. And the village looks fine. Where are we going to start the final battle? The final onslaught, final battle. Time to head to Redcliffe. Cool. What, like down to the village, or... Right, pal, how you doing? Just one guy standing there.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They all fled to the castle this morning, before the Darkspawn arrived.
Darkspawn.
I could make it to my home and back before they got here, but it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
You should get to safety.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
I'm sure the final battle was in Denerim, but what do I know?
There, more of the fiends ahead. I shall do it. As you say.
Did he just get fucking deleted from... He did. Morgan's wiped him off the face of this earth.
It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. By the Maker!
Just get Shustin. Get Whitney Shustin. Come on, get him. Get him. Yes, man.
As you say. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it.
There we go. There we go.
As you say. It shall be done.
I wonder if it's a quest that I was maybe very low, like, I was meant to come do earlier, because I fucking wiped those guys. Anyway, still holy shit. It's getting a bit dark. Just loot the corpses' pockets, and... Aye. Don't need any demonic kicker. Give me all the gold, because I do need to recover from the fucking... Oh, I didn't even give Morgan that necklace that I bought. It was Spell Ward. Anyway, to Redcliffe Castle. Again, I'm just trying to remember what order things happen in, because even though I play this game quite a lot, I've not played it in like I used to play it almost yearly, but now it's been maybe a couple of years since I've played it. So my memory's a bit sketchy on this bit.
Watch out. There's Darkspawn over there.
Oh fuck, where'd you boys come from?
As you say.
Luckily they die in a shot, so
Shall be done.
I was maybe definitely meant to come here earlier.
Cross me and you shall pay.
Or maybe I've just built my guys very, very well.
Run while you can.
As you say. It shall be done.
All these are the main bad guys of the game, and we're wiping them out with like a shot.
I shall do it.
Wipe them out. You will
Fuck me.
have to fear me.
Big explosion.
As you say. It shall be done. It is begun.
See, I thought you'd done the Landsmeet and it was straight into the final battle, but must have been mistaken.
I shall do it.
Make a
Warlock Alpha, just get a critical hit on him, and holy shit, half his life bar just disappeared there. Right, is that everyone? Class.
More Darkspawn.
Oh, fantastic.
As you say. I shall do it.
I'm just gonna sit here because they don't seem to have realised that they need to walk forward yet. They need to just wait and kill everyone.
There, more of the fiends ahead.
Oh, an Ogre Alpha. This looks like a final fight for this bit. Yeah, let's get my wolf out. Get him, boy. Yes.
I am ready.
But it seems like the final battle. Surely an Ogre Alpha is like the Darkspawn Mace, Chainmail Boots. Nope, I'm just looking for money. Have I done it? Is that it? Oh, I've done it. There we go.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
What's happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Wait, I must prepare. Can you hold the Darkspawn for now?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of them out here. That's rather remarkable, really.
I know I'm the best. Have I mentioned that my stepdad was the ruler high ever, and I'm gonna become the fucking king consort? Right, okay, that's not the entrance. How do I get into the castle? Maybe if I head back. Head to the village and head back, maybe it will sort of pop in. Oh, I forgot loading screen. Right, final battle. It just says kill the Darkspawn. I'll head to Redcliffe Castle. Actually, I said to him I need to prepare. Maybe I need to talk to him again to actually start the big fight. Right, messenger, how you doing?
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade...
Take me inside. There must be no...
just ahead of the
there we go.
Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for
God,
you.
he's shouting all those lines. Take me inside. There must be no more delays.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
It is a relief to see you and...
Alright, what's the power? What is it?
And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact...
I knew it. I knew it.
They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true.
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
They need to march at once.
There is, I'm afraid, one other piece of news that is of even greater concern. The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Oh, here we go.
Make her preserve us.
Time to kill the big raisin dragon.
In 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
Oh, well, let me think. What let me think? Is it even possible to reach a city in time?
Perhaps not. But what is important is that we know where the Archdemon will be. If we do not defeat the Archdemon, it will not matter if Denerim is saved or the Horde defeated. And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
We may be fucked, boys.
By daybreak.
Then let's get them ready. I won't let all those people die without giving them a chance.
We're off to war. Let's do it.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
Oh!
Someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Oh, fancy Grey Warden business going on. Right, so he wanted to talk, didn't he? And the rooms are... Alright, pals.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men, or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Carry on, men.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
Right, here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh, it's Chester. Chester relieves himself on an inconspicuous area nearby. Pet Chester. He rolls around happily on his back. What a guy. Chester's the best. Like I said, you can have a very well written party member, but you can give me a dog and I'll prefer a dog over the party member. Alright, Shale, how you doing?
It speaks.
Oh, can't talk to Shale about anything specific. No, I've got plenty to do here yet. Right, Bodan, how you doing, pal?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
You heard any rumours?
Of all the strange news, everyone is talking about some brother in Denerim claiming that the urn of sacred ashes has been found. Actually found. I understand the Chantry is a bit skeptical and probably won't get a chance to deal with the brother's claim until after the war is ended. But it's incredible even so, don't you think?
Yeah, I wonder who figured that out. You know, I thought my party was much bigger, but I think I have told that many people to fuck off that it's not really, you know. Well, again, there's Win and Sten are the only two I think I've told to fuck off. Oh, what's in here? A chest.
No, I
Nothing.
cannot.
Can I loot the chest?
Yes.
Right,
There you are.
Alright, Alistair, how you doing?
Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Oh, it's Morrigan. How you doing, Morrigan?
So, there are to be wedding bells. Did I hear this correctly?
I was hoping to talk to you about that. Or, it's purely a political arrangement, that's all. Oh, what did I say to my hot goth girlfriend? It's purely a political arrangement, that's all.
As I suspected, I am not ignorant of such matters after all. I'm simply curious as to what your bride-to-be might think. Of me. Of us.
Don't really care. She doesn't need to know about us. Do you think I should tell her? Oh, boys, what did I say? What did I say? What do I say? Ah, I don't want to ruin this. Do you think I should tell her?
Tell her whatever you like. I would not worry about it. Things have a way of working themselves out, yes? Let us speak of this another time.
Let's talk to her again.
Your desire?
Discuss some personal.
Alone, so privacy is not.
Kiss her.
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
There's no one with us.
Come to think of it, I find myself.
Yes, man. Yes, man. Queen wife and hot goth girlfriend. What a time. Gerry is living life, so he is. Top shagger, Gerry. Right, Alistair, right, let's go. Get this business done.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say...
Just stab it. Just stab it till it stops moving.
It is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
Because our skill and ability to sense them.
Were that so, then any skilled warrior would suffice. The archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Ah, I see. And what happens to the Grey Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Jerry's doing like a cartoon sort of scared animation now, you know?
Archdemon dies.
Right, Alistair, you're up for it.
Without the archdemon, the blight...
I'm gonna be the king. I can't die.
The only way.
I have no intention of sacrificing my life for this. Oh dear. Oh, Gerry. It's the most Gerry thing to say.
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls to one of you.
If it comes to that, I am willing to take the blow.
Good, that sounds like an excellent idea.
Trust me, I'm not looking forward to the prospect. But I'm willing. You can count on me.
If we do not stop the blight here and now...
Just Gerry pushing out Alistair in front.
Ferelden before the Grey Wardens elsewhere can assemble. Remember that.
Not ruining Jerry's chances of becoming king.
Tomorrow and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
Well, that was grim. Oh, but what's this? Morgan wants to talk.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Morgan, is everyone alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole.
What is it? What's the plan?
I know what happens when the archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you.
Oh no, it'll be Alistair.
I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Oh, how so? What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Oh. Just what kind of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
Then tell me more. Actually, and where did you get this ritual, Morgan?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
Then tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived.
Lay with you, of course.
Will bear
Of course,
taint,
100%.
And when the archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish.
So I'm not as strong as a baby?
The demon is still
I get it.
destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
I like what I'm hearing so far.
In return, I conceive a child, one who will be born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you
Should I give birth to
allow me
Cthulhu?
walk away,
I don't know about this.
and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
Wait, I want to know what will I say? What will I say? What will I say? Is this why you've been so friendly to me?
It's why I was sent with you by my mother. It's why she saved your life to begin with. Caring for you was not part of the plan.
So she does care.
I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
But will I ever see you again?
After the archdemon has been slain? No.
No.
No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer, however, and I leave now. This is simply how it must be.
Alright, I'll do it.
A wise decision. Come, my love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
Yes, man. This is when like Queen Anora walks in and just ruins everything. Oh, boys, TOS, I'm sorry. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Look at Gerry just lying seductively on the bed. Oh dear. Just two mannequins wearing the underwear, it's like welded onto them. Just rubbing against each other. And there we go, boys. I mean, like, if the answer is, like, oh, you're gonna die after fighting with, or you get to have sex with this hot goth girl, I mean, I know what I would take in a second. Not really much of an option, you know? Size of his horns and that Wayne's heat. Jesus Christ. Could just crush it. I mean, nothing.
We have gathered all the forces we can.
Can't even give them armor, they're just lads in fucking, like, just normal clays. Oh, you can give some of them armor, but you can't give them all armor. I see.
The Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can. The lives of many thousands hang in the balance.
Yes, man, let's go.
We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden.
Still no werewolves. Heartbroken about that.
Let us pray that it will be enough.
Here we go. Final battle. Time, boys. Final battle. We'll try and put a wee dent into the final battle, and then next time we'll come on and do the. We'll do just the what you call it, the rest of the final battle and witch hunt. I think it's called. Yeah.
The might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man beside me is a native of Ferelden, now risen to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. He is proof that glory is within reach of us all.
And I'm gonna be the king.
He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here.
Oh wait, am I giving a speech? Oh, thank God I'm not.
Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice.
Yes.
For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
Let's fucking go, boys. Big epic battle set up, and when you see it, it's not actually, you know. You're fighting like two guys in an empty street, you know. Fuck me, Denerim's been done in, holy shit. Look at that cunt, fucking age of man is over. Here we go, let's fucking kill them. No horses, no fucking... Just run in, first thing. I've played enough Total War to know you just send the horses in first. I wonder if the Total War Warhammer game's any good. I've only ever properly played Total War Medieval, I think it's Medieval 2 and Shogun. Not like it goes, but I might play a Warhammer one. Even though I'm not super into like playing Warhammer itself, but I like the world. Anyway, boys, here we go. We're into Denerim. We're in the middle of the final battle. Let's fucking go. I remember this stage is actually kind of long, so... So we should like go about 20 minutes and then we'll call it a day. Because then if I do quite a lot of this, then it gives me extra time to do witch hunt. Actually, I'm in battle and I can't level up. Yep, I'm in combat.
As you say. Very well.
Hopefully Shatter Shot catches a lot of them.
I shall do it.
Man, the Hurlocks are just so easy to take down. Like, look at this, look.
It is begun.
Like, there's gonna be a ton of them, so...
It shall be done.
Oh wait! All the party are off doing their own thing, it's just me.
As you say.
Oh, it's like the... when you get attacked at the camp and suddenly everyone in the camp's attacking.
I shall do it. It shall be done. As you say. Feel good.
Oh man, I know we're not finished yet, we're starting to think about... I've really enjoyed playing Dragon Age again. What a game, boys.
Very well. I shall do it.
Like... It's... in my top 5 maybe, it's skirting around that. I fucking adore this game. Yes man, Shield's gonna fucking curb stomp him. Let's go.
It shall be done.
Like, has it got problems? Oh yeah, it's got problems.
Very well.
I'm looking forward to what's the sequel called? Is it Dreadwolf or whatever?
Begun. I shall do it.
Hopefully that gets shown off. That's actually one I'm looking forward to at the Game Awards, maybe getting shown off. Because it has been a long time since it got announced.
It is begun.
Because it'll be...
Very well.
It's been almost 10 years since... It's been about 8-9 years since Inquisition.
It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it.
No mercy.
Look at this. Why is this Genlock suddenly roidy as fuck?
I shall do it already. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it.
There we go. Fucking Jerry's a big roidy magoo. It's just wiping the floor with everyone. Yes, man.
It shall be done. Very well. As you say.
Right, here we go. Here we go. Just get shooting the Genlocks. Or her locks. I can never remember a difference. So, Genlocks are the wee ones, her locks are the big tall ones. Quest updated, or Quest updated, right, cool. Let's... Strength up, dexterity up. Master Ranger, there we go. Let's summon the wolf. Oh, I've got a blight wolf now. Oh, it's like covered in spikes and shit like that. I've got no need for money at this point, so I don't want to do this. Alright, soldier, how you doing?
Ferelden.
Alright, Alistair, how you doing, pal?
Ask away.
Never mind. Don't have any questions right now. We're kind of in the middle of something. Alright, Riordan. How you doing, pal?
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3-1.
Aye, but they've not got Gerry, do they?
So we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Are we gonna fight a flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Drakon might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2...
I should have bought more fucking...
You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Drakon.
I should have bought more health potions.
But if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
What we'll do is we'll go kill the generals and then we'll call it a day. You know where the generals are?
Neither of them are near Fort Drakon currently, but there are too many Darkspawn here to tell you more. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
We've got to take a dream team. Morrigan and Leliana. The lads. Oh wait, no. I'm going to take Alistair as well, yeah. Do we get a wee...
Fair enough.
Do we get a wee speech with the rest of the guys?
To remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Morgan has led men into battle before.
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Oh, here we go. Big dramatic fight.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead.
Yes, man.
As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? Part of me is glad that it has decided to leave me here at the gate, but the other part is apprehensive. It's not that I'm worried about it perishing necessarily. Let's face it, I will be alive long after it has turned to dust anyhow. Still, things have been so much more interesting since it activated me. Shame to end that, really.
Oh, I say, I'll take it as good luck, I guess. Or was it, no, thanks, Shiel, I appreciate it.
And, do try not to get swallowed whole. If the beast were to fly about afterwards and poop it out, irony would dictate that it would land on me. I couldn't take it. Well then, I suppose this is it. Have fun storming the castle.
That was strangely nice. Don't worry, boy, I'll be back. Oh, he's scared. Don't worry, boy, I'll be back. There we go. Yes, man. So I've given Ogren...
So
oh, wait, no, there's Elliot. Wait.
This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of...
Oh, I thought you were coming with me out, but it's okay, you are.
On the precipice
Let's go.
before the greatest battle of our age. I wonder if the heroes of old ever felt like this.
Are you afraid?
I am not afraid. We go to fight for a good cause, and there is nowhere else I would rather be. You are a dear, dear friend, and I will stand with you to whatever end.
Yes, man.
We will forge a legend of our own.
What does what end after this?
The Archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow.
We'll be fine, we'll be fine.
I just want you to know that it's been an honor fighting by your side.
Nobody's dying, so enough of the speeches.
Nobody's dying? Is that wishful thinking?
Absolutely.
I suppose we could always hope for a miracle, right? Let's find this Archdemon then, and kick its ass.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I will find you, Morgan. I swear it.
I do not think that would be wise. Allow me to say...
Oh, here we go. She's got to say it. She's got to say it.
I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love.
Yes, man. There we go.
Let us see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
I hope most of the people were able to flee on ships before the Horde got here.
Right, boys, here we go. Final battle time. Let's fucking go. All the lads. But we'll have to wait until next time for that. Because we're going to leave it here. I feel this was like too good a point. This is like the big emotional high before we get into the final fight. So I feel this is a good place to end it. Let me just get that final sort of saving bit. So Gerry has done a shit ton today. We done the Landsmeet. We escaped from Fort Drakon, which were rescued by Morrigan and Leliana. We became the king consort. We taken part in a dark ritual with Morrigan. We stopped the fucking slavery at the Alienage. And yeah, done a crazy amount today. Hopefully tomorrow, let's say tomorrow. So tomorrow is No More Heroes, and then on let me work this out. Saturday will be the finale of Dragon Age. Whew. Oh, it's been a long road, boys. So we're gonna do the final battle, and then we'll finish Witch Hunt, and then that'll be us. So I've had a fucking great time with Dragon Age. This is a penultimate stream. Oh, get a wee tear in my eyes, boys. There we go. And get the creed on. We're having a wee cry. So thank you so much for joining us. As usual, boys, I have been Mikey. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Hopefully I'll catch you in my next stream. But until then, boysies, have a good day. Have a fantastic rest of your week. Most importantly, boysies, have good mental health. Take care of yourself. And I'll catch you next time. See yous.